I'm a senior project manager and my job is to manage £1 million budgets, mitigate risk, and hit deadlines. But a few years ago, I realized something embarrassing. I was managing everyone else's money perfectly, but I was running my own life like an intern. I had no contingency plan, no forecast. I was just simply hoping for the best. And in project management, hope is not a strategy. So today I will be showing you how I turned my finances into a project and also how I beat my FU fund. First, let's clear up a misconception. People talk about emergency fund. An emergency fund is money that you use when your car breaks down. It's survival mode. However, I don't want to just survive. I want options, which is why I built a level 2, an FU fund. This isn't money that you use when your boiler breaks down. It's money that buys you your voice back. It's cash that allows you to say no to a toxic boss, or no to an overtime that you didn't commit to, or yes to a career pivot. An emergency fund protects you, but an FU fund liberates you. Now, how do you build this without being rich? I use a 10% rule. Now, every time I get paid, I get taxed 10%, not by the government, but by me. 10% of my income vanishes into a separate high-yield savings account. And this is done before any bill is paid. Now, if my lifestyle cannot be sustained on the remaining 90% of my salary, I don't have a savings problem, I have an expense problem. I'll do more on that on a different video. Here's the secret sauce. I don't just track total savings because that number is kind of boring. Instead, I track weeks of freedom. Now look at this, for example. Every time the number hits £1,000, I haven't just saved money, I've bought myself 2 weeks of freedom. So when you look at your bank account and you see 3 months worth of expense instead of just a number, you stop wanting that bag because you realize that the bag cost you a week of freedom, for instance, and that changes everything. And finally, remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. I'm currently finalizing the exact budget dashboard and 12-week planner that I run my life with. The budget dashboard will be dropping mid-Jan, but the 12-week planner next week. Now, you don't have to wait to start because I've linked the brain dump template for you to clear your head in the comments or in the, what's the box called? In the link below, in the box that you can drop down. And you can also join the waitlist if you want to be first to get the systems when they drop. Now, stop waiting and leaving your life to chance. Become the CEO of your own life.